Welcome everyone to the Complete Flutter project. We are going to create Flutter project for picture to PDF converter. We are going to discuss about the concept like how to import the packages and how to design the UI UX for our Flutter project. At last, we are going to discuss about the function for creating the picture to PDF converter. So this course is very useful for the Flutter developers who are trying to create picture to PDF application for the first time. So let's get started. Welcome everyone to the first class. We are going to create our Flutter project picture to PDF converter using project IDX. It is a web-based IDE for creating the Flutter project. So for creating the Flutter, you have to select the template and then you have to type the Flutter project name. I am going to type picture to PDF. After that, you have to select create. It will create your Flutter project in the project IDX. So this is the GUI for project IDX for creating the Flutter project. So you can also see the emulator for our project. So there are two emulators. The first one is the web-based emulator and then second one is the Android emulator. For that only we are going to use project IDX, because if we use VS Code or Android Studio, we need to download the emulator. But the project IDX provides free emulator for us. So now we are going to discuss about what are all the packages we need to import and install for our project. For installing the package, you need to open YAML file. So inside the YAML file, you have to find dependencies. After that, you have to install the packages. So first you need to install the package image picker. For selecting your images for conversion to PDF, you have to import the package image picker. And then you have to type the version 0.8.5 plus 3. So after that, you need to install the second package. You have to type PDF. For converting the image to PDF, you have to import the package PDF and then version 3.3.0. And then you have to install the third package, path provider. For selecting the image or converting the image, you need to provide the path. For that, you have to type path provider equal to, and then you have to type the version 0.11, 2.0.11. So after that, you need to type the package permission handler. For selecting your camera or using your camera, you have to provide the permission. For that, you need to install the package and then version 10.2.0. So after that, you need to install the package share plus. For sharing your PDF, you need to install the package. You have to type the version 6.0.0. For sharing your PDF, you have to install the package. And then you have to install the package file picker. For selecting the files, you have to install the package 5.2.2. And then you have to install the package open file. For opening your PDF file, you have to install that package open file. You have to type the version 3.2.1. And then you have to install the date and time format package int L. So it will be useful for providing the date and time. And then you have to type the version 0.19.0. So these are all the packages we need to install for our project picture to PDF converter. For installing the package, you have to select Get Packages option. So it automatically downloads your packages. So after installing the packages, we need to provide permission for our project. For that, you need to open the Android folder. Inside that, you have to open the app folder and then source folder and then main folder. Inside that, you have to open the Android manifest XML. So inside the Android manifest XML, we need to type the camera permission and storage permission. For that, you have to type the permission code. You have to type user permission, and then you have to type Android name equal to Android dot permission. You have to type Android name equal to Android dot permission dot write. We need to write the file in the storage. For that, you have to type write external storage. For using the external storage, you have to provide the permission. So after that, we need to read the external storage. For that, you have to change the write to read. So we have successfully added permission for read and write. So now we have to provide the permission for accessing the camera. For that, you need to remove the write external storage, and then you have to type camera. So it will add the permission for accessing the camera. Then only we can convert the picture to PDF from the option camera. So we have successfully added all the permissions. Now we can import the packages for our project. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about what are all the packages we need to import for our project picture to PDF converter. So first we need to import the Dart language. So Flutter uses Dart language. Then you have to import the package Dart. Dart.io. Input output. So after that, we need to import the second package. You have to type import package. So inside the quotation, you have to type package Flutter material Dart. You have to import the second important package material Dart. So we need to import the third package. So you have to type import. Inside the quotation, you have to type package int L. So it will be useful for providing the date and time. So that's the use of int L package. So after that, we need to import the fourth package. You have to type import. Inside the quotation, you have to type package image. So we need to import the image picker package for selecting the image. Image picker Dart. So it will be useful for selecting the images. So after that, we need to import the fifth package. You have to type import package PDF. For converting the image to PDF, we need to import PDF package PDF/widgets.dart. So after that, you have to type import package path provider. We need to use the package path provider for selecting the path of our image files, whether it is gallery or album or any other path. We need to select the images. For that, we need to use the package path. So after that, you have to import the package permission handler for accessing the storage or accessing the camera. We need to import the package permission handler. And then you have to import package share plus for sharing our converted PDF. So you can share your PDF to any platform like Telegram or WhatsApp. You can share your PDF using the package share plus. And then you have to import the package open file. For opening the PDF file, we need to import the package open file. So these are all the packages we need to import for our project. So in the next class, we are going to create our stateful widget and stateless widget. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to create our stateful widget and stateless widget. Before that, we need to create the main function for running the app. So you have to type void main of run app. We need to run the app. So inside that, you have to type the app name. I'm going to type picture to PDF. So we have successfully created our main function. For that, you have to type class picture to PDF extend. We are going to extend the picture to PDF class from stateless widget. So inside that, you have to override. You have to type override So after that, you have to create widget, build context, We are going to build the context, and then you have to return material app of. We are going to return the material app. So we have created the material app. So inside the material app, you need to type the title picture to PDF converter. So that's our title for the stateless widget. And then you have to type the theme for the stateless widget. You have to type theme data of primary color. You have to type the color for your primary swatch. You have to type the color. I am going to use red color. And then you have to type visual density. You have to type the value for the visual density. Visual density dot adaptive platform density. So based on the platform, the visual density will be set. You have to type comma and then semicolon to end the statement. If you don't do that, it will show an error. And then you have to type the PDF home. You have to type home PDF home page. So the home page for the PDF in the stateless widget. So now we have successfully created the stateless widget. So inside the stateless widget, we are using the material app. After that, we are going to create our stateful widget. For that you have to type class PDF homepage extend. We are going to extend the PDF homepage from the stateful widget. Again, you have to override. So inside that you have to create the state. First, we need to create the state for PDF homepage. PDF homepage state, create state. We need to create the state for the stateful widget. You have to type the same PDF homepage state off. So that's it. We have successfully created our stateful widget and stateless widget. In the next class, we are going to discuss about our home page. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to create the home page for our project picture to PDF converter. So you have to type the code for the home page. First, you have to type override function. So after that, we need to build the widgets. You have to type widget build of build context. We are going to build the context. So inside that you have to return scaffold app bar. We are going to create app bar. So you can see my UI UX design. We have created the app bar. So inside the app bar, we are going to type the title. So you have to type the title from the center position. You can see my UI UX design, my title in the center position. You have to type child text. We are going to type the text. So you can type your own text. I am going to type picture to PDF converter. So that's my app name. So after that, we need to provide the style for our text. You have to type style text style of font. We need to provide the font weight. So you can see my font bold. So you have to type font weight dot bold. So after that, if you want to provide color, you have to type colors dot white. So you can type your own color, but I am going to type white color. So we have successfully created the text for our app bar. So after that, we need to provide the background color for our app bar. So you can see my UI UX, I have provided the background color purple. So I am going to type color dot from RGB. You have to type the purple color 255 198 4, 247. So you have to remove the RGB. So this is the color for purple. So if you want any other color, you can select any other color. But I am going to use purple color. So now we have successfully created the text and background color for our app bar. Now we are going to type the code for our body. So our body contains the converted PDF file and 2 buttons. For that, we need to provide the code. So you have to type body container of. We are going to create the container for our body. First, you have to type the background color for your body. I am going to type gray color. Colors.gray. Of, you have to type the value 200. comma. So now we have successfully created the background color, and then you have to type the list view builder. So we can see that all the converted files present in our body. For that we have to create the list. So you have to type item count, So inside that you have to type the variable PDF files. Then only our PDF file will be shown in the home page. And then you have to type item builder of. So inside that you have to type the context, comma, index. So we need to provide the context and index position of every item. There are two items, files and then button. So you have to type the final keyword file equal to PDF files of index. So every converted file will be shown in the index position. So after that we have to type the time for our PDF files. You have to type the final keyword and then you have to type modified time. So every time when we open the app, our time will be modified. So based on the PDF creation, you have to type modified time equal to file of file dot path dot sync dot modified dot to local. So local time. And then you have to type the keyword final file size. First we need to provide the time, then we need to provide the size. You can see the UI UX design, there are two, time and size. So you have to type final size equal to get final size of the file, the converted PDF file. And then you have to return the column of. So inside that you have to type the children. So the children must be array or list. So you have to type list tile of leading. You have to type leading. We are going to provide the icon for the PDF. For that only you have to type icon of icons dot picture as PDF. So you can see the UI UX design, there is an icon for the PDF. So that's why we have to create the icons using the leading. And then you have to type the size for the icon, 40, comma. And then you have to type the title text of file name. So we are going to type the text for the converted PDF. You have to split the file path dot last, comma. Subtitle text of file size, subtitle text of. So inside that you have to type the subtitle dollar file format date time. So we are going to call our function date and time, modified time. So you have to type both time and file size. So you can see the home page, it contains the file name and then date and time, and then you can see the file size. For that only you have to type the subtitle text. After that you have to type on tap. So you have to type the function name file option. So we are going to create the function in the upcoming class. So if I select any one of the PDF, it will show the functions like open PDF or rename PDF or share PDF or delete PDF. We are going to create that function in the upcoming class. So after that you have to provide the divider. So you can see the home page, every PDF file separated by the line. For that you have to create the function divider. It will create the line and separate the PDF. So in the bottom you can see the two options like pick from images or pick from gallery. So we need to provide the bottom navigation. You have to provide the padding for the buttons. You have to type padding constant edge insect dot all. You have to type the value 16.0. So we are going to provide the padding for the bottom navigation. So the bottom navigation contains two options, and then you have to type the child column of. Inside that you have to type main axis size. You have to provide the size for the bottom navigation, main axis size dot minimum value, and then you have to type children. So the children will be list. So inside that you have to create the button. You have to type elevated button, and then you can see the options like on press or child. So we are going to use the option on pressed. So if the user select the button, we are going to call the function handle images. So we are going to create the function in the upcoming class. So when the user clicks the button, then the function will be called handle pick images create PDF. So that's our function. So inside that you have to type context comma image source dot gallery. So you can see the UI design first button pick from gallery. So if the user selects the button pick from gallery, it will call the function handle pick image and create PDF. So the source will be gallery. So we need to create the second button for the camera. So you have to type the text for the gallery using the child. You have to type child text of. So inside that you can type your own text, whether it can be pick from image or pick from gallery or select image from gallery. So you can type your own text. So in my UI UX you can see pick from image. So you can see, so in my UI UX you can see pick from gallery. So again we have to create the second button pick from camera. So you have to type the same code elevated button of on pressed. So if the user selects the button, then again it will call the function handle pick image create PDF of context comma and then source will be camera. So instead of gallery, our source will be camera. You have to type image source dot camera. So after that you have to type the text. So you have to type child text of. So inside that you can type your own text, pick from camera or select image from camera. So we have successfully created elevated button, pick from camera and pick from gallery. So we are almost completed our home page. So the home page contains app bar and then body. For the app bar we have created the text and then background color. For the body we have created two values, the load file and then button. Welcome everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss about how to load the files and list the files for our project picture to PDF converter. So you can see in the home page there are many PDF available. So we need to load the file. For that we are going to create the function class PDF home page state extends. We need to extend the PDF home page state. Off. So inside that you have to list all the files. So on the right side you can see my UI UX design. So in the home page you can see the PDF files. For that only we are going to create the function how to list the files. So we are going to create the array for list all the files. And then you have to override. You have to type the function void initialize the state. So inside that you have to type the super keyword dot init state of. So using the super keyword we can call the parent class constructor. So after that you have to type load PDF file function. So we are going to create the function. So now we have successfully created how to list all the files. Then we are going to discuss about how to load all the files. For that we are going to create the function void load PDF files. We are going to load all the PDF files. So inside that you have to type the directory, final directory. So we cannot change the variable directory, it will be final. Await. We are going to wait for that. So you have to type get application documents directory. So we are going to load all the PDF files from the documents directory. So after that you have to type the keyword final PDF directory. So our PDF file will be stored in the PDF app directory. For that you have to type directory of $. So you have to type directory dot path slash picture. You have to type your own folder name. So inside the documents directory we are going to create a new directory from our project name picture to PDF converter. So inside that directory we are going to save our files. Then we are going to load all the save files in our home page. So that's why we have created the directory for our project. So after that we are going to use the if condition. if await PDF directory. So if our PDF directory is real, then we are going to load all the files. You have to type set state of, we are going to create the state for loading all our PDF file. So you have to type PDF files. So inside the directory, our PDF file will be stored. PDF directory, PDF files will be stored in the PDF directory. And then we are going to list all the files. And then you have to type .map of item equal to file of item dot path. So we are going to save our converted PDF in the documents directory. So inside the documents directory, we are going to create a new directory in the name of our project, picture to PDF converter. So inside the picture to PDF converter directory, we are going to save all the converted PDF. Then we are going to load all the converted PDF in our Flutter app homepage. Also, if you want to sort all the files inside the directory, you have to type .sort of A, B, B dot state sync dot modified dot compare to every time our file will be modified. Then we have to sort every modified file. So that's why you have to type a dot stat sync of dot modified. So we can change the file or rename the file or delete the file. The path will be modified. Then we have to again resort. So that's why we are sorting the files. So that's it guys, we have successfully created the code for load all the files and list all the files. Welcome everyone, in today's class we are going to discuss about how to create date and time format and also how to create file size for our PDF. So in the right side you can see my UI UX design. In the home page you can see the PDF file size and date and time format. So for that we are going to create a function string and then you have to type format date time of date time date time. So you have to return the date format. So you have to type the date format hour, minutes, seconds, and then you have to type the month, day and year. So you can type your own date and time format. After that you have to type dot format. We are going to convert the date and time format. So we have successfully created the code for date and time format. So after that we have to create the file size for our converted PDF. So again we are going to create the function string get file size of, you have to type file. We are going to use the PDF file and then you have to type the keyword final bytes. We are going to find the bytes for our converted PDF. You have to type file dot length of length sync of. You have to type the keyword final kilobytes equal to bytes slash divided by 1024. So based on the kilobytes, we are going to provide the file size. And then you have to return the file size. So you have to return $kb.toString. We are going to convert the kilobytes to string as fixed of 0. So we are going to convert the kilobytes to string. So we have successfully created the code for date and time and file size for our PDF. So you can see the home page. The converted PDF file contains the date and time and then file size in kilobytes. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to create the file options for our project picture to PDF converter. So the file options can be open the file, rename the file, share the file and delete the file. We are going to create the functions for the file option. So you have to type the function void show file option. So that's our function. File. So you have to call the file. So after that you have to type so model bottom sheet. So you have to remove the unnecessary. So you have to type context. So the context, comma, builder, context. We need to build the context. Container. We are going to create container. For the container, we need to provide the padding. So you have to type edge inset dot all. You have to type the value 16. So we are going to provide the padding edge inset dot all. And then you have to type the child column. So you have to type main axis size. So the size for the main axis size dot minimum value. And then you have to type the children. So the children will be list tile. You have to type the icon for the file sharing option. So you have to type leading icons dot. So you can see my UI UX design. There are 4 icons: opening the file, rename the file, share file and delete file. So you have to create the icon for open the file, open in new. And then you have to type the title for the icon. So you can type your own title, text. So I am going to type open PDF. Comma on tap. So if the user selects the button open PDF, it will call the function open PDF. And then the parameter will be file. So it will open the converted PDF file. So after that you have to create the second icon. For that you have to type the same code, list type of leading icons dot edit. So you can see the rename. For the rename we are going to create the icon edit. And then you have to type the text rename PDF. comma. If the user selects the rename PDF button, it will call the function rename. Rename PDF. It will call the function rename PDF. So these functions will be created in the upcoming class. So again, we are going to create the icons for sharing and then delete. So you have to type the same code, list tile of leading icon, leading icon, icons dot share. So we are going to create the icon for sharing the PDF. So you have to type the text, title, text of share PDF. After that, you have to type on tap. So if the user selects the button share PDF, it will call the function share PDF. So the parameter will be file. We are going to share the converted PDF. So after that, we are going to create the last button delete. You have to type list tile of leading icon of icons dot delete. We are going to create icon for the delete option. And then you have to type the title, text, delete PDF. Comma. You have to type on tap. It will call the function so if the user selects the delete button, it will call the function delete PDF of file. So the file will be converted PDF file. So that's it. We have successfully created the functions for file options like share, delete, open, rename. In the upcoming classes, we are going to create the functions one by one. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the first function, open PDF file. So in the last class, we have created the show file options. The first one is the open PDF file. So you have to create the function void open PDF file. So we are going to open the PDF file. So you have to type the variable open file dot open off. So using the package open file, we are going to open our converted PDF file. So that's the code for opening the PDF file. So it is very simple. We are going to open the converted PDF file. So in the next class, we are going to discuss about the second function, rename PDF. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to create the function for rename PDF file. In the previous class, we have created open PDF file. So I have to type the function future void and then you have to type the name of the function rename PDF file. We are going to rename the converted PDF file. So you have to type asynchronous. Whenever you create the function future, you have to type asynchronous. And then you have to type the string for the new file name. So you have to type quotation. So and then you have to type await show dialog we are going to show the dialog for the user. Like, do you want to rename the PDF file? So likewise, we need to show the dialog. So inside that you have to type the alert dialog. So we are going to provide the alert dialog for the user when they select the option rename PDF. So you have to type the alert dialog text. So I'm going to type rename PDF, comma, context, text field of auto focus. We are going to auto focus the alert dialog, true. And decoration, input, decoration of hint text, new file name. So I have to type the new file name, comma, on changed. So if the user types their new file name, it will be stored in the value. You have to type value. So that value will be converted to new name. So you have to type the string new name equal to value. So if the user types the new PDF name, then it will be stored in the value and then it will be converted to new name. So that's the concept of rename PDF. And then you have to type the actions. So inside the action, you have to type text button. So we are going to ask to button whether it can be rename file or cancel. So you can see the UX design, rename file and cancel. If the user selects cancel, it will not rename the file. If the user selects rename file, it will rename the new file. So you can see the, so you have to type on pressed equal to navigator dot off context dot pop off. So if the user selects the button, it will be navigate to the context. So you have to type the text for the first button, cancel. So if the user select cancel, it will be goes to the home page again. It will not rename the file. So after that, we need to create a second button for rename the file. So you have to type the code on pressed of asynchronous of if, you have to type if condition if new name dot is not empty, then we are going to rename the file. Renamed file equal to file dot rename synchronous of, you have to type dollar file name dot parent directory. So if the user types the new file name, then it will be changed in the parent directory. So before that, it will be stored in another name. So after the user changes the name, it also must be changed in the parent directory also, in the new file name. So that's the concept. And then you have to set the state for rename the file. So you have to remove the previous PDF. And then you have to add the current renamed PDF in your home directory. You have to type add of renamed file. Also, you have to sort the file again based on the renamed file. You have to type PDF file dot sort of A, B, B dot stat synchronous of dot modified dot compare to. So B will be compared to A dot stat sync of dot modified. So we need to sort the file again based on the new file name. So after that, we need to navigate. So you have to type navigator dot of context dot pop of. After the user types their new name, it will be navigate to the home page. So you have to type the child text for the button rename. So if the user selects rename, it will be renamed as the new file name. Also, it will be renamed in the home directory. So that's it guys, we have successfully created the code for rename the PDF file. Welcome everyone, in today's class we are going to discuss about how to share our converted PDF file. So we are going to create the function void share PDF of file. So this is our converted PDF file. We are going to share that. So using the share plus package, we can share our converted PDF. So you have to type share files of file.path. So we are going to share the file. So that's it guys, we have successfully created the code for sharing the PDF file. So it is very simple. We can easily share our converted PDF file using the share plus package. Welcome everyone, in today's class we are going to create the code for how to delete our PDF file. So for that we are going to create the function void delete PDF file of file. So that's our converted PDF file. So if the user does not want the PDF file, we have to delete the PDF file. We can delete the file.delete off, and then we have to create the state again for the deletion. You have to type PDF files dot remove of. We need to remove the PDF file from the directory. So after that, you have to provide the message for the deletion of PDF file. For that, you have to type messenger dot of context dot show snack bar we are going to show the message of context text will be PDF deleted successfully. So we are going to show the notification. If the user selects delete PDF, then the notification will be PDF file deleted successfully. So that's the use of snack bar. It will show the notification. So after that, we are going to create the code for confirmation. So you have to type future void confirm delete. We need to ask the user for the confirmation whether the user wants to delete the PDF file or not. So inside the function, you have to type the keyword final delete. So it will be final. If the user selects delete, it will be deleted. So we need to show the dialog for the user. Context and builder. Context. Also, we need to show the alert dialog. So we need to type the text first for the dialog. Are you sure? You can type your own alert dialog. So after that, you have to type the actions. Actions list. Action will be list. You have to type the text. Button. There will be two buttons. Delete PDF or cancel. So if the user selects any one of the button, it will call the function. If the user on pressed, it will navigate to the context dot pop of false. And then you have to type the child text of, you can type the text cancel. If the user selects the cancel, it will not delete the PDF. So after that, you have to type the if condition. So if the user select delete equal to true, if the deletion is true, then we need to delete the PDF file. You have to type delete PDF of file. It will delete the PDF file. So after that, you have to create the second text button for the delete. So there will be two buttons, delete and cancel. So if the user select delete, it will delete the file. So that's it guys, we had successfully created the code for deleting the PDF file. Welcome everyone, in today's class we are going to discuss about the function for creating the PDF from the images. So there are two options for creating the images, gallery and camera. So if the user selects any one of the option, then they have to create the image. After that, they have to convert the image to PDF. For that, we have to create a functions. So you have to type the class PDF create page, PDF creation page extends. You have to type the stateful widget. So inside that, you have to type the final keyword, final function of file. We need to create the file. on PDF created, and then you have to type the keyword final image source. So after that you have to create the state for the PDF creation. So you have to type PDF creation page of required this dot on PDF created, comma, required this dot source. The PDF creation page uses on PDF created function and then image source. So after that you have to type override, and then you have to create state for our PDF creation. You have to type the function name PDF creation page state create state. You have to type create state. It will create the state for our function PDF creation page state of. So we are going to use the two values, function and then image source. So on PDF created function and then image source. The image source can be camera or gallery. So after that you have to type the class on PDF creation page state. We need to create the class for the state. Extends state. We have to extend the parent class state PDF creation page So inside that we are going to type the code for the PDF creation page. So first we need to create the list for the files. So you have to type list file images. We are going to create the list for the images. After that you have to type the string. You have to type string PDF files name equal to. So you have to create PDF file name for the created PDF. My PDF. So we are going to create a list for the images and then we are going to create name for our PDF. After that you have to type override and then you have to create the function init state. You have to type void init state of. So inside that you have to type the super keyword super dot init state of. So it will call the parent class constructor pick images of widget. So pick images is a function we are going to create in the upcoming class. So we need to pick the images from the source. Source can be gallery or camera. So that's it. In today's class we have created the code for main PDF creation. In the upcoming class we are going to create the code for pick the images from the gallery and then camera. Welcome everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss about how to select the images from the gallery and camera and convert that images to PDF. For that we are going to create a function for pick images. So you have to type future void and then you have to type the name of the function pick images. So we have created the function in the previous class. So the pick images contains the image source. So the source can be gallery or camera. You have to type asynchronous. So inside that we are going to select the images. First we need to type the keyword final picker equal to image source. We need to pick the images from the source. You have to type image picker of. It will pick the image, and then you have to create the list. You have to type list files. So we need to convert all the picked images to list. So using the function image picker, we can pick the images from the gallery and convert that images to list. So after that you have to type the if condition, if source equal to image source dot gallery. So if our source will be gallery, then we need to pick the images from the gallery and convert that images to PDF. So you have to type picked files equal to await. We need to wait for the user to select their image. So we need to select multiple images. So user have to select multiple images and convert the multiple images to PDF. For that only we are going to use the function pick multiple image. So after that you have to type the if condition picked files not equal to null. So if the user does not select any image, then it will be redirected to the home page. Else we will store the image and convert the image to PDF. For that only you have to type the code picked files not equal to null and then picked files is not empty. Then we will create the state for the PDF creation. You have to type set state of. So inside that you have to add the images for our PDF creation. So you have to type the variable images dot add all. So we need to add all the multiple images and convert the multiple images to PDF. So you have to type picked files dot map of file equal to file dot path dot to list. So all the picked images will be converted to list. So we have successfully created the code for selecting the image from the gallery. Now we have to create the code for selecting the image from the camera. For that you have to use else if source equal to image source dot camera. So inside that we need to create the code for picking the image from the camera. So first you have to create a file x file. So picked file. So we need to pick all the files from the camera and then you have to type bool take another. So if the user wants to take another image, then we have to create the code for taking the another image from the camera. So after that you have to create while take another. So you have to create picked file equal to await. We need to wait for the user to select the image from the camera. So you have to type await picker dot pick image of source will be our camera. Image source dot camera. So using the picker package, image picker package, we can select the image from the gallery or camera. It will be stored in the picked file. So after that, we need to create the same if condition. So if the user does not select any image, it will be redirected to the home page, or we will convert the images to PDF. So I have to type if picked file not equal to null. So if the user selects any images, then we have to create a state for conversion. So you have to type set state of. So inside that you have to type images dot add. We need to add all the images selected from the camera and converted to PDF. So you have to type picked file dot path. So after that you have to type the same boolean variable, take another equal to await. So camera option dialog. So you can see my UI UX design. It asks for take another picture, and also it takes two buttons, retake picture or cancel. So if the user selects retake picture, it again goes to the camera option and takes the image. So if the user select cancel, it will not take the image and convert the already selected image to PDF. So you have to type if images is not empty, then you have to type show file dialog. So if the user selects cancel button, then it will ask for the file name. So that's it. We have successfully created the code for how to select the image from the camera and image from the gallery. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to select the images from the camera. So in the home page, you can see the button select image from camera. So if the user selects the button, we need to capture the image from the camera. For that, we are going to create a function. So before taking the images from the camera, we need to provide privacy protection for accessing the camera. For that, you have to type future boolean, and then you have to type the name of the function. Check camera permission. We need to provide privacy protection for the camera access. So if the user wants to take the image from the camera, then they can take the image from the camera. If not, they will take the image from the gallery. So you have to type image source. So you have to type asynchronous. So inside the function, we have to create the permission for accessing the camera. Source equal to camera. Then we need to add the permission. You have to type permission status, permission status, that's the variable, equal to await of. We need to wait for the permission. So you have to type await permission dot camera. So you have to type camera status. So after that, you have to type the if condition. If the user accidentally selects don't allow option, then they have to go to the settings and allow the camera for taking the image. For that, you have to type if status is not granted, then you have to type status equal to await permission dot camera dot request off. if status dot is denied. So if the user accidentally selects don't allow option, then the state will be considered as denied. So then they have to go to the settings and allow the camera. So you have to type show permission. So you have to create a function show permission denied dialog. So inside that you have to type camera. So we need to return the false. We need to return false, and then you have to return true. So we have created the camera permissions. When the user selects the images from the camera, they need to access the camera. So after that, we have to create the function for the denied dialog. So you have to type void, and then you have to type the name of the function. So permission denied dialog. So that's our function. So inside that you have to type the string permission type. So the permission type, and then you have to create so dialog of. We need to create the dialog. For that, first you have to type the context, and then you have to build the context. You have to type builder of context. You have to show the alert dialog. You have to type the title. You have to type the text. Permission type. And then you have to type permission denied. So if the user selects don't allow, we have to provide permission denied. And then you have to type context. You have to type the text. Access to camera. Access to the camera is denied. You have to type the permission type is required. So access to the camera is required. So that's our permission type. And then you have to type the action. So you have to create a list. So first we are going to create text button. Navigate to the context. Dot pop off. So after that you have to create child text. So you have to type the text cancel. So our text button will be cancel. So after that you have to type. So first we have created the button for cancel. On pressed. So if the button is pressed, we have to open the app settings for the camera permission. Navigator dot off context dot pop off. So these are all the code for when the permission is denied. When the permission is denied, we need to open the app settings. So after that you have to type the child text open settings. So that's our second button. So the first button for cancel. So the second button for open settings. So if the user selects open settings, then they will be navigated to settings of the app. Then they have to allow the camera permission. So that's it. We have successfully created the permission for accessing the camera. So you have to create a function for dialog options. You have to type future bool and then you have to type the function name. So camera option dialog of asynchronous. And then you have to return await. So dialog of, we need to show the dialog. So you have to type the context, comma, builder. We need to build the context. Alert dialog. We need to show the alert dialog. You have to type the title first, text, take another picture. So that will be our title. So after that you can see the buttons like take, retake. For that we have to use the actions. So inside the action you have to create a button. So you have to type text button of on pressed. So if the user selects retake picture, it will goes to the camera option again and retake the picture. So you have to type navigator dot off of context dot pop off false. And then you have to type the child text finish. So if the user select finish button, then it will not goes to the camera option again. So that's why we need to provide navigator.context of .pop of false. After that you have to create other text button for retaking the picture. So you have to type text button. Inside that you have to type on pressed. We need to navigate to the context. You have to type navigator dot off context dot pop of true. So if the user selects retake picture, then it will goes to the camera option again and retake the picture. You have to type the text take picture. You can type your own text button. So after that you have to type boolean value false. So we have created the function boolean function. So that's why you have to type false. Welcome everyone. In today's class we are going to create a function for add more images from the gallery and camera. So in the UI UX design you can see the option add more images. So when the user select that option, it will show two buttons, add from gallery or add from camera. So the user can select any options, then the image will be taken from that option. And then that images also added to the previous images and converted to PDF. For that you have to create a function future void and then you have to type the function name, add more images of asynchronous. So inside the function you have to type so model bottom sheet and then you have to type the context comma builder. We need to build the context. So you have to type column of main axis size. We need to provide the size for the buttons. Main axis size dot minimum comma child. You have to type children list tile. You have to type list tile leading. We need to create icons. You have to type icon of icons dot image. So we have to create icon for the image. And then you have to type the title for the icon. You have to type the text. Add from gallery. So there will be two options, whether it can be gallery or camera. So if the user selects the button add from gallery, it will navigate dot of context dot pop of. We have to call the function pick images. So we need to call the function pick images. We have created in the previous class. The source will be gallery. So if the user selects the button add from gallery, it goes to the function pick images. Then it will pick the images from the gallery. So after that we need to create the second add from camera. For that you have to type the same code again, leading icon of icons dot camera. So we are going to create the camera icon. So after that you have to type the title text of. You have to type the title add from camera. So it will add the images from the camera. So you have to type the on tap of. So inside that you have to navigate to the context, navigator dot of context dot pop of. We need to call the function again pick images. So the source will be image source will be camera, image source dot camera. So we have created the two buttons, add from gallery, add from camera. So now we are going to create a function for the file name. So after the user selects the images, we need to provide the file name for the converted PDF. So you have to create the function for the file name. So you have to type future void so file name dialog. So in the UX, you can see the option ask for the file name. So we are going to create the code for the file name. So you have to type show dialog of context. We are going to ask for the user file name. You have to type context, comma, builder. We need to build the dialog. So you have to type builder of context. Alert dialog. So inside the alert dialog, we have to type the title for the dialog. So you have to type title, text, enter file name. So it asks the user for the file name. Then it will convert the PDF in the file name. You have to type the context text field of autofocus true. We need to focus the dialog. Decoration, input, decoration of hint text. You have to type the text, file name, comma, on changed. So if the user types the file name, we need to change the file name for our converted PDF. It will be stored in the value, and then we have to save the value in the PDF file name. You have to type PDF file name equal to value. So user types the file name, then it will be stored in the value. After that, the value will be stored in the file name. So after that, you have to type actions. So we are going to create text button. So we need to create two buttons. So you have to type on pressed of navigator dot of context dot pop off. So it will navigate to the context, and then you have to type the child text. So inside that you have to type cancel. So we are going to create the button for cancel. So if the user does not want to provide the file name, they have to select the button cancel. So after that, we need to create the second button. So I have to type text button off. So I have to type on pressed, and then you have to type navigator dot of context dot pop off. So after that, you have to type the function create PDF. So if the user selects the button create PDF, the function will be called. Create PDF function will be called. Then it will create the PDF from the images. So that's it. We have successfully created the code for the file name. Okay guys, now we are going to discuss about when the user selects create PDF option, then all the images from the source gallery and camera will be converted to PDF. For that, you have to create a function future void, and then you have to type the name of the function create PDF of. asynchronous. So inside that we have to create a function to convert all the images to PDF. So you have to type the final keyword final PDF equal to pw.documents of. So our files will be converted and stored in the documents directory. And then you have to type the for image in images. We have to create a for loop for every images and convert the images to PDF. You have to type final image file equal to pw dot memory image of. We need to find the memory taken by the image. How to type image dot read as bytes. So using the bytes we can find the memory taken by the image. So after that we need to add the images to the PDF pages. So you have to type pdf dot add page of pw dot page of. So every page will be the images. You have to type build of pw dot context of return pw dot center child. You have to type the text. You have to type the child. So inside the child you have to type pw dot image of image file comma fit pw dot box fit dot contain. So we are going to convert all the images to the PDF. So every PDF page will be our images in the box format. So inside the box our image will be present. And then you have to type the margin for our PDF file. You have to type margin pw.h insert dot all. You have to type the value 0. There will be no margin. So we have successfully created the code for converting all the images to the PDF. So every PDF page contains the images. So after that we need to store our converted PDF in our directory. So you have to type final output equal to await get application documents directory. So we need to store our converted PDF in our app folder. So our app will be picture to PDF converter. So inside that folder we can see our converted PDF files. So after that you have to type final PDF directory equal to directory of. So we are going to store our PDF in our application folder. Output dot path. The path will be our application folder. So our application will be picture to PDF converter. So in that folder we can see our converted PDF. So after that we have to create a if condition for checking the PDF directory. So the if condition checks for the PDF directory. If the PDF directory is not created, we are going to create the new directory. If the PDF directory is already present, we need to store all the converted PDF in that directory. For that only we have to type await PDF directory dot create of. It will create the directory. So the directory will be picture to PDF converter. So after that you have to type final file equal to file of dollar of PDF directory dot path slash dollar PDF. So our file will be stored in the PDF directory using our file name. So we are already discussed about how to create a file name for our PDF. That file name PDF will be stored in our directory. So after that you have to type await file dot write as byte of. We need to store our file. Await PDF dot save of. We are going to save our PDF file in the PDF directory. So now we are going to create widget dot on PDF created file. So after the file is created, we are going to create a widget scaffold messenger dot of context dot show snack bar. So it will show the notification the PDF file is successfully created. So you have to type the content text. You have to type the text. For the message PDF created successfully. So that's the use of snack bar. It will be useful for showing the notification. And then you have to type navigator dot of context dot pop off. So that's it guys, we have successfully created the code for our Flutter project. In the next class we are going to run our project. Welcome everyone, in today's class we are going to run our project picture to PDF converter using Flutter. So in the first class we are discussed about how to create a new project in the project IDX. So after that we are discussed about what are all the packages we need to import for our project. Then we are discuss about the permission for the storage and camera in the Android manifest XML file. So and then we are discuss about the package we need to import for our project. Then we are created the main function, stateless widget and stateful widget. Then we are discuss about how to load the files and list the files in the home page. After that we are discuss about the date and time format. So in the home page you can see the file size, date and time format. Then we are discuss about the home page. So in the home page we have created the app bar. So the app bar contains the color, background color and then text. So the text will be our project name picture to PDF converter and then background color will be purple. So after that we have created the body. So the body contains two options, the files and then buttons. So the files will be the converted PDF file and then buttons will be pick images from camera and pick images from gallery. So these are all the buttons we have created in the bottom navigation. So after that we have created the code for the file options like share PDF, delete PDF, open PDF and rename PDF. Then we have created the code for selecting the images from the camera. In that we have created the privacy protection by implementing the permission to access the camera. So and then we have created the code for creating the PDF from the images. So we have created the PDF from the camera and then gallery. So the source will be the gallery and then camera. So and then we have discussed about the file name. We have to create the file name for our converted PDF. At last we have discussed about the final output, how to convert the images to PDF. For that we have created the function and then we have created the directory to store our converted PDF. So the directory will be our project name picture to PDF converter. So in that directory all the converted PDF will be stored. So now we are going to run our app. So now we are going to discuss about our app using the emulator in the project IDX. So there are two emulator, Android and then web. We are going to discuss Android emulator. So you can see the app picture to PDF converter in our Android emulator. So this is our app. So you can see the home page for our app. So the home page contains body and then app bar. So you can see the app bar and then title for our app bar, picture to PDF converter in the center position. So and then you can see the background color purple. So if you want to change the color of the text, you can select any color. I am going to select red. If you select red, it will be changed to red color. So it is not suitable for my app. I am going to select white. So after that you have to save. You can see the white color. So white is suitable for my app. And then you can see the body. So you can see the body. It contains two columns. First column for listing all the converted PDF and second one is for bottom navigation. So the bottom navigation contains two buttons. So first one for the gallery and second one is for the camera. So after the conversion of image to PDF, then only the home page shows the converted PDF. Otherwise it does not show any PDF files. So now we are going to discuss about our button. So first we are going to discuss about pick from gallery. So if I select pick from gallery, it will goes to the gallery. So then we can select the images from the gallery and convert the images to PDF. So my emulator does not contain any gallery images. For that I am going to select the second option, camera. I am going to select camera. So I have to select pick from camera. So if I accidentally select don't allow option, and then you can see the two options, cancel and open settings. You have to select open settings. So in the settings you have to select the camera permission. So you have to allow the camera permission. Then only we can select the images from the camera. So you have to select pick from camera. So you have to select the images from the camera. You have to select image. You have to take the image. So if you want to retake, you can also retake the image. So if you don't want the image, you can also delete the image. So I am going to select my image. So you can see the option take another picture. If you want to take another camera picture, you can select another picture. Function show camera option dialog. So it will show the option take another picture. So if I select finish, it does not take another picture. So if I select take another, it goes to the camera option again. And then you have to select the image again. You have to save the image. So if I select finish, it will not goes to the camera option. It will ask for the file name. So you have to type the file name. If you want to select cancel, you can also select cancel. So I'm going to type my file name sample. If you want to create PDF, you have to select create PDF. So you can see in the home page, our PDF is successfully created. So you can see the PDF created, and then you can see the icon for the PDF, and then date and time, and then file size in the kilobytes, 147 kilobytes. So that's our converted PDF from the images. So now we are going to discuss about the file options. So like share file, delete file. So if I select the PDF, it will show the options like open PDF, rename PDF, share PDF, delete PDF. So if I select open PDF, it will open the PDF file. You can also share your PDF file. So this is our converted PDF file from the camera option. So if I select rename file, you can type your new file name. I'm going to type new. So that's our function rename PDF. It will rename the PDF file. So if I select cancel, it does not rename. If I select rename, it will rename the PDF file. So you can see the new PDF file. After that, we are going to discuss about share PDF. So if I want to share my converted PDF to WhatsApp or Telegram, we can use the package Share Plus. So you can see the options like Google Drive and other sharing options. This is how you can share your PDF file. So again, I'm going to select the PDF file. So now I am going to delete my PDF file. So you can see the dialog option. Are you sure? Do you want to delete your file? So there will be two options, cancel and delete. So if I select cancel, it will not delete the PDF file. So if I select delete, it will delete your converted PDF file. So in the home page, you cannot see any converted PDF file because we are deleted the PDF file. So again, I'm going to create the PDF from the camera option, and then you have to select the picture. If I want to retake the picture, you can select the option retake. Again, it goes to the same camera option, and then you have to retake the picture. And then you can see the option add more images. So we have created the function add more images. It will ask two options, whether it can be gallery or camera. So if I select camera, again it will goes to the camera option and take the picture. You have to select the picture and finish. And then if you want to type the file name, you can type file name. So if I want to delete any picture, you can also delete the picture. And then I'm going to create the PDF. So you have to type the PDF file name. I'm going to type the same file name, sample. You have to select create PDF. So you can see the home page, our PDF file is successfully created. So gallery option will be present in your Android phone, but in the emulator it does not contain any images. That's why I cannot create any image from the gallery. But we can create our image from the gallery in our phone. So you can see the two PDF files separated by the divider. So we have created the divider in the home page. You can see the divider function. So it creates line to divide the PDF file. So that's it. We have successfully created our app picture to PDF converter. So now we are going to generate the APK. For that, you have to open the terminal. In the terminal, you have to type the command for creating the APK file. You have to type flutter build APK. It will build your APK. So you have to wait for the process. It will take more amount of time for creating the APK file. So if you have any errors, you have to rectify that. Now we are going to open our APK folder. For that, the APK will be stored in the build. So inside that, you have to open app. After that, you have to select output, APK, debug. So inside the debug, you can see your generated APK file. So this is our app APK file. So you have to download your APK file. So after that, you can see my APK file. So this is our picture to PDF converter APK file. So you have to check your APK file in every Android phone for finding any errors. Then you have to solve the error. So after the error is solved, you have to create signed APK. So by using the signed APK, we can upload the app. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to upload our app in Indus App Store. For that, you have to create an developer account. And then you have to select individual. And then you have to type your email ID, first name, last name, country, address, password. And then you have to accept the terms and condition. At last, you have to register. So after creating the account in the Indus App Store, you have to upload your app. For uploading the app, you have to select the option list new app. So in that, you have to type your app details like title, icon, app type, category and age. And then you have to select save and next. And then you have to type the app metadata. So app metadata can be the description of your app. So our project is about picture to PDF. So we need to type the description for our project. And then you have to type the language for your app. And then you have to type your developer info. You have to type your website URL. And then you have to type the URL of your privacy policy. So for creating the privacy policy, there are many apps. Privacy policy generator. So using that website, we can create our privacy policy for our app. So you can see the option app. Then you have to upload the URL of privacy policy in the Indus App Store. At last, you have to upload your application. You have to upload only signed APK. You should not upload debug APK. So for creating the signed APK, there are many videos in YouTube. You have to follow the instructions and you have to create the signed APK. At last, you have to check your signed APK in all Android devices to find any errors. And then you have to solve the error. At last, you have to upload your APK file. Then you have to wait for the review process. It takes around 2 days to review your application and upload your application in the Indus App Store. So I have successfully created 3 apps and uploaded in Indus App Store. So you can see my apps, picture to PDF converter, password sealed. So these are my 3 apps and successfully approved in the Indus App Store. So you can check my app in the Indus App Store. So that's it guys, we have successfully completed our Flutter project, picture to PDF converter. So let's see you in the next course, Teached by B.